even when it's at a detriment to her health. And so basically, that is what the MacBook Pro is. It's obsessed with getting it. The simple fact is the MacBook Pro has transformed from a high-powered notebook lineup to being a overpriced ultrabook that has a average level of performance. And it's really not a device that I can recommend to professionals looking to get any kind of high-end performance, and it's certainly not a device that I can recommend to people looking to get a decent bang for the buck. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more tech review comparisons, hit that subscribe button. I will see you in the next one. Brandon out.
I know you probably haven't traveled in a while, but don't worry. Expedia Travel Week is coming, and you can save 20% or more on thousands of hotels between June 8th and 12th. Expedia, travel with limited availability, blackout dates apply.
After having written the reviews for this video, I realized that this is going to be quite a long video, so in the interest of shortening it, I'm going to skip the fancy intro and preface this video by saying if you're fine with the way this laptop looks, this is by far my favorite gaming laptop, more so than the MSI GS66 Stealth and the Lenovo Legion 7i. And it has by far the very best cooling and performance of any reasonably sized that I've tested. And even if you aren't interested in purchasing this, I think it's worth knowing what this does well to give you a better idea of how other gaming laptops stack up in the market. So starting with the build, I don't believe it's changed much from last year. The finish they use on the interior and exterior is still a soft touch finish, which is very comfortable, and I would say it's definitely noticeable during day-to-day use compared to other laptops. It feels very inviting to use. And in terms of fingerprints and oils, I reviewed the Lenovo ThinkPad P1 with a black, soft touch finish, and it was very resistant, far better than most flat gaming laptops. I do think silicone is the ideal finish in terms of comfort and for hiding oils and sweat from your hands. Structurally, the screen has very little flex and almost none on the keyboard deck. The hinge tension is also spot on, very nicely weighted. You can open it with one hand, but it feels stiff at the same time. If you tap it halfway closed, it's not going to fall shut from gravity. It's built well, feels very comfortable, and I suppose the only criticism one might have is the aggressive gamer aesthetic. For people that want something flashy, this offers the modernized version of that, and I think they executed it nicely. You know, personally speaking, it's not my jam. I probably wouldn't whip this out in class or when meeting with business clients, but I guess okay, let's talk about one of the strongest aspects of the M15R3, and that is definitely the keyboard. Over the past year, I've tried to narrow down what makes a keyboard good or bad to type on, of course, based on my personal preferences, but I do try and consider all people as well. With this, I think it's a combination of its nice key travel, its strong tactile bump, the decently large keycap size, the spacing between each keycap, and the somewhat soft and dampened bottom out. So to go through them one by one, the key travel, for anyone unaware, is how deep you can press each switch, how much vertical distance until you bottom out the switch, right? The tactile loop is like clicking a pen or like driving over a speed bump. It's feedback that you feel, and generally speaking, the stronger the feeling, up to a certain extent of course, whether you've actuated the switch or not, purely based on feel alone. And if the tactile bump is too weak, then the keyboard generally feels mushy and not very satisfying to type on. I also noticed that on a lot of bad keyboards, I will straight up miss a lot of key presses. Maybe because I'm not pressing hard enough, but I shouldn't need to slam my fingers down on each key because, one, that's not very ergonomic, and it also limits your typing speed. With this keyboard, I can comfortably and casually cruise at 110 words per minute without really thinking about the way I type. I find that my typing accuracy is also much better on this than most other keyboards. I can just casually type, not really applying much force into each key press. And the impressive part is that not only do I have very few misses, I also rarely accidentally press a key. It's heavy enough to block accidental presses, but it also allows you to type gently. The keycaps I wouldn't say are particularly large. I think this is a pretty good size, not too big, not too small, but smaller keycaps generally